Welcome all you Leos out there, welcome for your firstly monthly horoscope for January of 2014. First of all, I want to take the time to thank you for subscribing, for ordering consultations, for sending me nice feedback and all of that. I think that is important as well to do every now and then because it is really appreciated. Without you, I wouldn't be here. So what about Leo for the first month of the year? I have already made the yearly horoscopes for Leo, so check out my YouTube channel and you will find it there, the yearly horoscopes. I probably said that for quite a while, especially the first half of the month, there is this Mars energy in your third house for a long time. So Mars, the planet of action, wanting to do some good communication because it's in your communication sector. So that stays important for January up until July. That energy is at the background. But what is happening now at the moment? It's an intense month for most of us, especially for the cardinal signs. But for you, it's on a level of your day-to-day work or your health. And why is that? Venus is going to conjunct Pluto and it's going to square up to Mars and it's going to oppose Jupiter. What does this all mean? And it's kind of a building up towards the very last day of the month, the 31st of January. Then Jupiter opposes Pluto. That has happened for the first time around August last year. So if you can recall, I have difficulties with doing that, but if you can recall what happened there, considering work and considering maybe health as well, it has to do with that. Now, what does it mean in plain English? What does it mean not in all those astrological terms? It means that for all of us there's an intensity growing of strong feelings towards something or someone. That is the Venus conjunct Pluto. The Venus is what we like or what we dislike. And with Pluto there, Pluto is an extreme planet and is a very true planet. So it's saying, hey, what you really like, what do you really like, what do you really want? And Pluto is demanding of all of us to be not betraying ourselves when it comes to our values and what we want, what we value in life, and to be very true about what we want in our life. And for you, it's in the 6th house, so probably has to do with all work or with colleagues or with day-to-day stuff that you do, your planning, the day-to-day routine that you do, or with health. So it is an immense energy and an immense intensity towards an attachment towards a certain value. And probably you could suspect for many Leos that it will have to do with work, your values against the values of a colleague, for instance. So, and all of this energy demands of you to be true to yourself. So maybe we all have that, of course, in life, that every now and then we say too much yes when we mean no. And we do stuff that we don't want to do. And for you, it's work. So if you have been doing things that really is not fitting you, and how can you know that? You can know that to look at your emotions on the inside, to look into the mirror and finding what you are all about. And most Leos can do that quite well. A lot of people are afraid of that. A lot of people are afraid to look into the mirror because they don't know who they really are. And I think most Leos really know what they are because they have this great hard energy that needs to be seen, and you need to show that. So, as I said, I think for you it has a lot to do with work, to show yourself in a very true way. So maybe trust has been violated towards you, or it can also have to do with your health. That there are some things that you are clinging on that are actually not right for you. So clinging on towards the wrong things. And now is the time to detach yourself from that. It won't be easy because it's Pluto, so it can actually intensify it, make it almost as an obsession, but it's there to detach yourself from it and to find your balance again. This is this Mars in Libra. For such a long time, this is about finding the balance, and every now and then we have to go to the extremes in order to find the balance again. So you will find your balance again in your mind, because Mars is in the house of the mind, in the house of what you think and what is important for you to communicate. So a very true month for all of us. I like that very much. I hope you will do as well and do the work where you need to do the work. And the work that we all need to do is taking those little steps towards more strength. And because Pluto and Venus is about getting stronger with your feelings, and also getting stronger with what you value and not what someone else values, or not and not with being arrogant, but just being very assertive. Like, I'm not going to do that anymore, sorry, because of this and that. It's not always easy to do. It sounds easier than done. But that is the kind of the flavor of the month for you Leos for January. Also a good month to change routines for your health. So to improve your health. And to change, like almost going to an extreme, because you need to, some Leos will need to change their routines because of their health. So thank you very much, you Leos, for watching, for listening, wishing you the best for January, and see you next month. Bye bye.